Hello, and welcome to another video of my series here on the channel. So first off, I would just like to say that I really like this new design idea, where it says the name of the country sort of on the map. I like how it follows the shape of the country, so you can say British India. It's very similar to the style of Hearts of Iron 4. So yeah, I really like that. I'm pleased with that update. As you can see, we have taken most of Persia. I was in diplomatic negotiations with France, and they were really quite like the Brexit talks, I would say. I was a bit stubborn. Basically, he said that apparently everything west of my border belonged to him, which I was like, well, no. And then he's like, you have to retreat from Persia, or it will mean war. But then I'm saying, I sort of got through to him. I was saying, there's no way I could have known that you'd already decided this territory was yours, even though your border was still over here. And then I said, why do you need this so badly? So we sort of got to a conclusion, more or less. And basically I said, okay, I won't go any further than what I already have. But I'm quite pleased with that. I mean, we're only missing out on one city, and we still got the capital, so it's quite nice. Next, we will attack what is it called? Afghanistan. Hopefully, look, I can zoom out. Ooh, read it there. Lovely. Okay. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this, but I think I'm building an airstrip here, so my air force is going to go there. Actually, you can reach most of the stuff from here, but that's mostly for the paratroopers, because this city is probably by the looks of it, it's undefended. So I can send these over to capture it. And then I know there's nothing in this province because I was patrolling over that before. Nothing here, nothing here. So this tank also just go over here and take that. Even though there might be militia hidden in the mountains, most probably. I do need to be careful about France because tensions are still pretty high. My ally Japan is at war with it, which is not great, even though it looks like it has completely demolished their fleet, which is good news. So some of Persia's fleet over here, but I'm going to keep some people on the border just to prevent them from fucking. I think since all of their armies on my border are motorized, I will keep some, well, not motorized, rather tanks. I will keep some heavy, I think, yeah, this heavy tanks will do well against these medium tanks because they count as this light armor, I think, if that's what you call that. And then these, I'm not really sure what does well against them. What about these? And these will do well against infantry. So these might be a bit more of a problem. But for now, we're not at war, so hopefully I'm not going to have to defend against them. But it is still a state of quite high alert here at the moment. So I was thinking maybe I can go and sweep in and take Ashgabat. But at the end of the day, I can leave it to the Japanese. I don't want to increase tensions, especially since I'm currently not helping them in the war against France. And it's only a one production province, so it doesn't really matter that much. I mean, it'll give me 10 points, yes. Okay, if the Japanese don't manage to take it and they manage to push back, because they do have more forces there currently, then I might take it. Right, I've got a lot of artillery here, which is good in the mountains. So this can attack here, maybe. Okay. Yeah. Got to use these in the mountains because they get very nice buffs there. So these can go maybe here. If that's here. Then I'll split. This off. By the way, everything seems to be working quite well in terms of technical. There hasn't been any technical issues so far this episode, which is very good. I know the last ones maybe quality has decreased. I mean, the length has basically shortened, but I don't want to make a new standard where they are a bit shorter, because the first few were like 20 minutes or whatever. It's a bit long, especially since the average view duration is about 1 minute or something. I might as well get as much done in that minute as I can. This big lad can attack that. This is attack here. And probably here. I do need to wait for my armies to recover a bit. I suffered pretty heavy losses against Iran, I'm not gonna lie. That was quite tough. No, I think I can send you. I think I'll send at least one of these over, because they are super effective in the mountains. I think I'll keep mostly tanks over there, because they're not going to be that effective over here. And I need them to defend if France decides to attack, which is fairly likely, not gonna lie. And also, I'm a bit afraid that this convoy might turn out to probably not be a convoy. It's an army. So that might try to do an amphibious assault over here. So I don't want that to happen. Alright, these lads can go. Yeah, I'm gonna make them. 21 hours, wow. That is. I mean, what we might want this guy to keep going on to the city. They'll probably have something defending it. It's just the militia units are probably concealed. This can keep. Oh, not good. Target. All right. I have some commandos over here. I will send here. Yeah. Just in case. They will take a long time to get there, though. Right now. That. Okay, so I'm just going to check that I have enough to defend here. Anti-air, really. Not since I'm at war with Iran, there is literally no reason for me not to attack. That's not going to do. I'm afraid that if I do fire at it with the artillery, then it might just try to dock over here, which is not what I want. Alright, I'll send you boys over here. start producing another heavy tank here. I'm going to use them mostly for defense. You know, I'll remove this one. I'm really being cautious, as you can see. I have 2 heavy tanks here, I believe. A lot. I might just move this somewhere a little more, them somewhere a little more central. Like okay, I will also go over here and level this up. I will do some building today though. Level this up to level 4. Right, first production. I need to start producing things. In Calcutta, I think I'll just go with another heavy tank. Nothing. No harm. Like. Yeah, this is quite near the border. I'll produce some. Madras. I've got quite a navy outside Madras, so I'll send that over maybe to help if they do have quite a lot of things around. What is it? Iran have a big navy in Persian Gulf. I mean, I have already destroyed one part of their navy at least. What should I name this? HMS. HMS Peace. Ironically. Kind of the opposite of what is going on right now. We have Japan and what is it? Japan and France, the top power, which is France, and the third power, which is Japan, shortly after my other ally, USA. I think it's literally like 10 points difference or something. It's not a lot. We've got them fighting against each other. Obviously, if I have to join the conflict, it'll definitely be on Japan's side. I've already got diplomatic tensions with France. We need more naval bombers. Or if I do, I'll produce them. Not in Delhi, because that's really far away from any coastal places. I've nearly got that finished. I'll produce a naval bomber. I think I might just increase the level of this ordnance foundry again. And this special. Actually, no, instead of that, I'll build a secret lab in another province that I have. Now, there's nothing really in Kathmandu apart from that, so I'll build a secret lab. This is all probably going to take a toll on my economy. Right, that seems to be about it. So hopefully I would have taken most, if not all, of Afghanistan. It does have a province here. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get to that. Maybe paratroopers. And yeah, the only thing I have left to do in the attack is to direct these to attack something. Actually, I can do that right now, but I'll have when I have some more intel on enemy positions, I'll do that. And these I will probably launch them from here once that is finished building. I will also move one of these. Oh, there's no battleship, that sucks. Alright, I'll move these guys over here. I mean, I'm not really expecting an attack from here. It's mostly my allies. Well, actually, France is doing well over here. Yeah, that would have been a problem considering Japan really didn't have any troops in this whole area. But now it is sending some over. That heavy tank I need. So yeah, see how that goes. Hopefully, Japan will manage to take back its territories. So apart from France, I only really have allies in this area. And I'm assuming, wow, Japan's navy is amazing. I'm assuming France's navy over here has been completely. Anyway, that's about it. The second time I said that, I think. See you guys in the next one. Bye.